Grind while they rest, study while they sleep, live like they dream. TheRandomVibes.com. Let's get it. What's going on? It's your boy Sly Ryu back again with the first ever multi-chain blockchain game, Blockchain Monster Hunt. So what I'm going to talk about today is the AMA. Before I get into that, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, so that you never miss another video. All right, let's get into it. All right, so I'm talking about the AMA session that Blockchain Monster Hunt dev team held on September 2nd. Just my personal opinion, my views on it. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is solely my opinion. I love the game. I like playing the game, and I wouldn't be playing the game or talking about it unless I enjoyed it. But yes, of course, I'm gonna get down to every little crack and cranny and explain everything, my views on it, straightforward, no sugarcoating anything. That's who I am. So pros, cons, it all comes together, but I believe this is a great project. So Vicky and Naka. So it's been a long time since we heard from Vicky, since this AMA, which is good. We need to hear from Vicky. She's social media and communication lead. And then the co-founder, Naka. As far as achievements, they started the AMA off with just recognize the achievements that they've done, even through this bear market, through the bull market, 6 months into this bear market. So they actually hit mainnet 6 months ago, around 6 months ago. So players worldwide was 109,185, which is amazing during this bear market. PvE battles was 8,658,285. 8,658,285. NFT trading, so there was actually profit made from NFT trading within the game. It was about 18,000 NFT trading, which is amazing because it has to be a play to earn game. Rarity of monsters, I mean the amount of the monster has to depend on the rarity of the monster. There was over 25,000 monsters staked, which is amazing. 11 features were released. So Block 0 3.0, mining in the multiverse was released recently. Spin the wheel, which I end up winning a mega gem of 19,654 BCMC off of spin the wheel, and I got a gem mining ticket, which is amazing. So the Hall of Fame inside the multiverse is also amazing. You don't have to go to a different web page, which is amazing. That's just some of the features that they released. Of course, they have other features like PvP. They got the non-NFT tickets that you can get. So the big achievements coming up, of course, was on everybody's mind, was the fact of breeding. Yes, breeding is coming. In my personal opinion, I think, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I think to help a blockchain game be stabilized is it has to find another way to burn NFT monsters. And the way you burn NFT monsters, the most efficient way is breeding. Because all wild monsters, you can have 4 up to breeding with the Genesis monsters. So that makes 5 monsters. The 4 wild monsters, if it's successful or not successful, it doesn't matter. It's being burnt, which therefore stabilizes the ecosystem in the long run because they're able to release more species and keep the game fresh and new. That's the biggest thing. Keeping a game not boring will help players play it a lot longer than if it just got boring after 6 months, then nobody would want to play it. So releasing a feature like that, Axis Infinity did it, and we're just going to be as successful as Axis Infinity, in my opinion, by releasing this breeding. It'll help stabilize the ecosystem and actually make rare monsters and legendary monsters and epic monsters rarer and worth more money. Also, they introduced Essence, which Essence is another breeding ingredient, and each wild monster has Essence, and same with the GS monsters. So the Essence will determine, like, based on the artificial monster, which is, I call it AR, based on that artificial monster you see as you look right here, this monster is definitely hardcore, has armor and stuff. The amount of the target monster's recipe, the ingredients you need is Essence, which you get from monsters. So this Yipsil has 80 dark essence and 35 spirit essence. So combined with everything else, so 80 dark spirit, and then to create this monster you need 65 electrical, and this legendary had 65 electrical. You didn't need the fire, but this monster came with electrical and fire, and it's based on the species of the monster. You didn't need no wind. You needed 30 water, which you hit the 30 water by using this monster and this monster, and you needed ice, so you hit that with 35 ice. This will make it 100% successful. Each artificial monster has to have a certain GS monster to do it, which I think this concept and this logic behind it is amazing in my opinion, and I don't think nothing could go wrong. If they do this right, oh, it's gonna be magnificent. Of course, if they don't do it right and make this monsters too easy to obtain, then it's not gonna be successful. But if they make it too hard to obtain or to breed, then players are not gonna want to do that. They just go catch wild monsters and play that way, and then eventually it'll get boring, and then the burning effect of the breeding won't be as successful as they need it to sustain this ecosystem. And then not only that, along with breeding, they introduced this is enjoying some gameplay, you know what I'm saying? They introduced land editing, which is big. They made it brief. They made it very Naka just made it brief. He didn't want to make people assume anything or how it was going to affect anybody. But he went ahead and just gave us a glimpse of what it might look like. Just to show the community something. Give hope, because land editing and breeding, they're both coming. They guarantee that they're both coming. As far as that, he didn't want people to assume it was go this way, and when it didn't happen this way, it would break people's hearts, and the community would be enraged, and then guess what? Without a community, this game isn't going anywhere. So I like how he just kept it brief, and also he answered some questions that community was concerning him, like how is this game going to be sustainable in the bear market. He mentioned one of the key things I liked. He mentioned they prepared for it. They prepared for it because they knew what was going up. Yeah, we had a hell of a bull run, but what was going up must come down, and they knew that the bear market would hit, so they prepared for it. And I mean, his words said 2 years sustainable without any type of funding. That should get us to the bear market. Is that an estimate? Yes, that's an estimate. Am I gonna quote him on that? Probably not. But as far as what they're doing, they're hitting the key fundamentals. They're fine-tuning the game, which is amazing during this bear market, because it's going to happen. When bull market takes off, when it takes off and it's a bull market, the foundation of the game will be solid. And that's the key thing. They did little tweaks here and there on like how the monsters look, how the monsters moved, the lighting, the graphics, which is amazing, because without a game, this project isn't going anywhere. Which is, I think, is key points that he made. If you want to dissect his wording, key points that he made. Doesn't matter what the larger companies are doing, they're following their roadmap, which is amazing, because if they can't follow the roadmap, who you go trust, right? So they're hitting the roadmap, and they still have 10 features on the way, and I'm pumped up for breeding. I'm pumped up for land editing, and I mean, I can't complain. And then they ended it, of course, with NFT giveaway. Our community is big on NFT giveaways. We hold weekly streaming sessions of NFT giveaways and BCMC giveaways. We're always partying on Discord. I mean, this community is strong. We just got to build it up. That's what we got to do. And I believe this AMA was well needed. Global bonus is still in effect. We're trying to still, the poll is still going on about should it be fixed or should it be adjustable every hour from 0.8 to 1.2. Global effect affects veteran players, and now they got to choose a time to play strategically. And some people don't have all the time in the world. So, in my opinion, I think it should be fixed, but we'll see what the poll says. We'll see what the community says. And that's going to be it for me. This AMA went well deserved, and they did say that future AMAs are coming in the near future. So we'll stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Blockchain Monster Hunt. Like, comment this video. Follow my Twitter. I'm still giving a get rare NFT monster giveaway if I hit 200 followers on Twitter. And I appreciate your time. And make sure you stay grinding. And you know where I'll be at. Until next time, let's go hunt.